Hello YouTube, and welcome to my review of Transformers Cybertron Deluxe Class Crosswise. So Crosswise is of course from the Cybertron toy line. He was featured in the TV show where he was a monster hunter. So I guess that means that you can use him as a bounty hunter if you wish. He is a sports car, and I believe this is based on a really expensive real-world sports car. But of course it's probably modified to avoid the licensing issues. As you can see, his primary color is, it looks like black. And it has these blue clear windshields and a missile launcher, as you can see, or the missile launcher is his spoiler, and it does fire. I guess this is supposed to be like a flame coming out. There you go. So here's a nice 360 view. And so you can remove the spoiler, and he looks very sleek. And his cyber key power is, he has 2 missile launchers. Oops, sorry about that. But there you go. We can actually see. You can use the missile launchers while the spoiler is here. You can see. So there you go. He does look very nice. So with these back in, let's get to his transformation. Come on. Alright, so to get to his transformation, first thing you want to do is detach the doors here. Actually, you just want to start detaching stuff, loosening it up. Alright, now you want to, let's see here. Alright, detach that. Like so. Remove these 2 spikes back. 1 second here. That should be better. So, once you move the spikes back, you want to bring out his arms and detach his legs from the hood. Alright, so now that you kind of have this mess, what you want to do, bring his head up, flip out his feet and his heels. So just kind of get those there. Same thing on this foot. Bring that out. Bring this out. And there you have that. So bring this down like so. Now rotate his arms. Bring this windshield around like so. Yeah, like that. Bring this panel up. And now do the same for this arm. Bring this down like that. Bring this up and around, and bring his chest down. Put that in. And now finally just bring up these two spikes up there, and very loosely, actually not loosely, but anyways, yeah, here is crosswise. So sorry if that transformation was a little hard to follow, but it was the best I could do with my setup right now. So here he is. So, uh-oh. Hey, come on. Okay. So, crosswise here. 1 second. Alright. So, crosswise, he still retains the same color scheme. He just has a little bit more of a gold trim on certain parts of him. But here's a 360 view of him. Oh, two spikes. And so the shield on his left arm is permanent. You can't remove it unless you, like, I don't know, messed with like the pin here, or you could probably remove this screw. So you can remove this assembly, but it's not really that bothersome. So I wouldn't recommend trying to remove it, because it's pretty cool actually. It's a nice shield for him to use. So yeah, you can use these like shoulder pad. You can position these shoulder pad things however you want. Since they're on ball joints, I like to have them like this, angled down kinda. His articulation is swivel head. He has no waist joint, but he has ball jointed shoulders, ball jointed elbows, and that's it for the arms. He has ball jointed hips, ball jointed knees, and swiveled toes and ankle. So not as much articulation as modern figures would have, but it's still really good and is really still serviceable, I guess I should say. So, his weapon goes in his right arm, or left arm, whatever you want. Come on, alright. So he does have it as a gun. You can't put the missile in it, but that looks kind of weird though. Or I guess you can use it as he's kind of shooting a fireball. The cyber key, basically you plug it into his butt, and there come the missile launchers right next to his head. So I don't really know how safe that would be. He's just like walking around, he shoots a missile, and it hits his head. So that would kind of suck. But it's there. It's a cool detail that you could leave up, or if you don't want to. I like to keep it down. So yeah. For a size comparison, I should bring in Crumple Zone. Oh. So, as you can see, Crumple Zone is a pretty short Voyager, and Crosswise's head comes up to about just under his head. So there you have it. So Crosswise is definitely recommended. He's probably worth like $20 in the secondary market. I think that's what he's going for, and he's definitely worth it. Like, probably at most, like, maybe I would pay like $25. I'm sure you can find him for cheaper. But he's really cool and definitely a great addition to anyone's Cybertron or just normal Transformers collection. So, see you in the next video.